An original podcast from podlatino.com.
Rock has never been just music. It's rebellion, spectacle, poetry, and catharsis. And if one band embodied all of that in a single name, it was Queen. Queen's story begins in the corridors of a British university in the early 1970s. Brian May, a brilliant astrophysics student with unmatched guitar skills, and Roger Taylor, an energetic drummer, were already playing in a band called Smile. But fate had bigger plans. When Farrokh Bulsara, a young man of Parsi origin born in Zanzibar and raised in London, saw them perform, he knew he'd found his place. Shortly after, he would adopt a new name, Freddie Mercury. From the start, Freddie wasn't a typical frontman. His voice spanned 4 octaves. His presence was magnetic, almost theatrical. He wanted rock to become total art, a modern opera. And so, with the addition of John Deacon on bass, Queen's final lineup was complete. Their debut album, Queen, 1973, was just a taste of what was to come. With Queen 2 and Sheer Heart Attack, they began to define their identity. Hard rock infused with Baroque influences, layered harmonies, and enigmatic lyrics. But it was A Night at the Opera, 1975, that propelled them into the rock stratosphere. That album held an impossible song, Bohemian Rhapsody. A ballad, an opera, an anthem. Bohemian Rhapsody broke all rules, no chorus, 6 minutes long, over 180 vocal overdubs, constant shifts in tempo and genre. The record label resisted releasing it as a single, saying it would never be played on radio, Freddie insisted. The audience responded, it was an instant smash. The video for the song, filmed in just 4 hours, also revolutionized music visuals. At a time when music videos were rare, Queen showed the power of image. Without knowing it, they were laying the groundwork for what MTV would become. With success came global tours. And on stage, Freddie was unstoppable. The mic stand without a bass, his royal cape, the crown, his commanding choreography. Queen didn't perform concerts, they staged spectacles. In 1985, their performance at Live Aid in Wembley Stadium would go down as the greatest live show in rock history. In 20 minutes, they conquered the world. Radio Gaga, Hammer to Fall, We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions. With a wave of his hand, Freddie conducted a sea of souls. The world was his. Behind the glamour, however, were shadows. In 1987, Freddie was diagnosed with HIV. For years, he kept it secret, even from his bandmates. He didn't want pity to taint his music. He kept recording, composing, giving his voice until it broke. Innuendo, 1991, his final album with Queen, was a disguised farewell. The Show Must Go On was written by Brian, but it seemed to come straight from Freddie's soul. On November 24, 1991, Freddie Mercury died in his London home. He was 45. The world mourned the loss of a star that never dimmed. Queen without Freddie seemed unthinkable, but music doesn't die. Brian and Roger kept the flame alive, first with guest singers, later with full tours alongside Adam Lambert. To many, Queen was, is, and always will be Freddie. Queen's legacy isn't measured in records sold or awards won. They broke molds, fused genres, rock, pop, opera, funk, electronica, without asking permission. They made each song a universe, each show an act of liberation. They proved that being different wasn't just valid, it was essential. Freddie once said, "I won't be a rock star, I will be a legend." And he was.